Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. As you can see, we're looking at today Star Wars, the Vintage Collection, the Mandalorian, Incinerator, Trooper and Grugo. Looks really cool. Now, I love Star Wars, but not really a big fan of the Star Wars toys, a few of them. This I got mainly for the flamethrower and the fire effect, if I'm honest, you know. And the vintage line are fantastic, but they tend to be a bit small for my taste. Looks really quite cool in the box. I really hope it can be is compatible with other style weapons, and if the flame effect is not, well, that's not a problem. You can just do it yourself anyway. Looks a bit fat on the end to fit in other style guns, but it does look nice. I think this could potentially be a winner, and this nice flame effect here can work with fantasy and whatnot as well. Looks really quite cool. Okay, let me open this up and take a look. I have cut the tape, but I haven't opened it yet. My word, that was stiff. And just pinged out a piece of paper. I'm not sure that paper is useful or not. Okay. And I flung out what? What did I fling out here? The usual health and safety stuff. I'm assuming this is the figures. It does feel a tad small, but I'll expect that. Tiny Grugo's in here as well, who has little... Oh, he's got no head. His arm just popped off. Oh, his head is stuck in this little bag still. Okay, now I know. Okay, so just stick Grugo's little articulated hand in. Get his little head in. He's rather cute. Stick him down there. Let's stick our trooper here. The backpack does come off. It just wraps around the shoulders, which is fantastic. And then let's get our flame effects out. They look good, but perhaps need a little bit more orange. You could probably, or I'll be tempted to dry brush that a bit with a lighter orange or a yellow. They look better on camera than they do in real life. Maybe because of the way the light's hitting. That's a bit too orange for my liking. Looks like an insert there. So that's a bit of an unusual. So it's a hole, not an actual peg that goes into a hole on the barrel. Flame effects are pretty good. That'll work for a number of things. Okay, let's get a close look at Grugo, who is tiny but really cute. This is a fantastic little Grugo. Let's get the focus right. Can I focus? There we go. He does look good, have to say. Very, very nice. And the back is just like thus. Let's look at the Incinerator Trooper. The gun. Yeah, so we'll look at the gun later. I'm too excited. Incinerator Trooper, first of all, looks pretty good. We can see it's just it just straps, but it appears to be attached to his little pauldron now, which is not an issue if you want to use the flame effector with that gun. Looks pretty cool. His hips, are they T-hips or not? Oh, they go outwards. But are they those? Oh, they're the horrible hips. So you have to line them up first, move them. I can't stand those hips. But he looks good enough. A bit too clean, perhaps. You expect maybe some bit more weathering apart from that little bit in his thigh there. And then the backpack and the gun need some paint apps. The gun's alright. It's a bit too flimsy, but it's okay. And then the flame is just going to attach like this. Does look pretty cool. Okay, let me get these guys set up and we'll come back and take a look at them in a pose. Then we'll do articulation and size, etc. So back in a moment. And if you like our content, please consider joining the Patreon. Link in the top right of your screen now. We have prize draws, see content early, and exclusive content sometimes too. Back in a moment. So here we go. Does look pretty cool set up. Again, it's too dark orange. Needs a lighter orange or yellow dry brushed on certain parts of it. Looks pretty cool. There is an issue with the gun. He can hold the gun fine one hand, can't hold it two hands. But when you add the flame in, it just overpowers it forwards, and he wants to let go of the gun because he can't hold it two-handed properly. Now he's sort of half supporting it there with his other hand, just about, you can see. And he needs an open hand to hold it properly. Without that, it just drops, because this is quite hard, heavy plastic. Nice looking flame effects. Pretty cool looking gun. Let's have a look at the articulation on these guys. And then we'll do size and a little comparison. Now I know I'm going to hate his articulation, his legs already, but let's check out the head. He has a left, right, there's tiny forwards, backwards and side to side. This arm is all the way around. This arm under the pauldron, yeah, is all the way around. Whew. Lateral raise, pretty good. His shoulder armor goes underneath, which is nice. This one too, so he gets 90 degrees. Bicep bend. Sort of snaps into place. He gets 90. There is trunk, really good forwards. Backwards, side to side is nice. Turn. Waist, there's nothing. Hips, you have to line up the joint. If the joint's lined up, look at that, fantastic. But now he can't go forwards until I've lined that joint up again, then he can go forwards, which I hate. There's no thigh twist. There is a single kneecap, gets round about 90 degrees. There is really good swivel on the feet. There's no boot turn. There is a very nice tippy toe, and there is a good dorsiflexation. But those hips just ruin it, man. I don't know why Hasbro still insist on doing like really bad hips. And then Grugo, who is so cute, can look left and right and get his head to come off. He can, or should be able to look left and right, but I think the sculpting on his clothes will make his head pop off. Small left and right turn. His arms can go up and down a little bit. Size-wise, we know that our Star Wars figures are more towards the classic 118 or the 3.75, whereas modern stuff is 4 or even 4.1 inch, or near around about that sort of size. So let's see, in CM, he is about 10, so he's going to be a little bit on the small side. Grugo here is about 2, so he's tiny. If I compare a boss fight studio figure, you can see that he is taller than the Stormtrooper. If I use my custom Joy Toy Cult of San Raja figure, where he's got a Fortnite head. Oop, his feet aren't flat now. You can see he's also taller than the Stormtrooper. They don't scale too badly. And if I use my favourite Acid Rain World Nurinu Sentinel, who's also got a Fortnite head, because I like to have a unique look in my figures. Let's make sure we can stand up first. Stick him here. He is considerably, not considerably, he's just more bulky in general. He's a bigger figure, chunkier legs, bigger waist, bigger shoulders. It's not a bad figure, just those legs kind of ruin it for me. The flamethrower is pretty good, needs some paint apps, and you need a figure really can hold it with 2 hands. I'll be tempted to take the straps off and cut that pauldron off completely or something, or paint it a different colour and use it on a non-Star Wars figure. But it's not bad. Okay, it's Awesome Toys signing out, saying please like to subscribe to this channel, smash that notification bell icon so you don't miss new videos as they're published, and I'll see you in the next review. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.